Hi, this is Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. This is my acoustic guitar interpretation. Okay, we have in the key of G, C add 9, and D. So we are in the key of G, and we're going to be holding this G, which has the third finger and the fourth finger. And then you bring these two down. We have C add 9, and we have D, and later on we have E minor. So that's about it. It's about a 4-chord song. G, C add 9, D, E minor. They're all in the chord boxes here on the PDF with the Guitar Pro 6 file. The rhythm is 1, 2, and 4 and. So if I've got my beat going like this, 1, 2, and 4 and. 1, 2, and 4 and. Every time you have an and, that's an up pick. We've talked about this before in the basic section. So if I'm going to be holding my G chord, I have 1, 2, and 4 and 1, 2, and 4. But you'll notice my picking is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. I'm going to slow that down even more. Notice the third finger stays for pretty much the whole thing. It lifts. Actually, it does stay for the whole pattern. Okay, later on we go to E minor. Now I have E minor marked as a 2-3, which is normal, but sometimes if you're playing E minor and you go right back to this G shape with a 2-3 like this fingering, it might make sense to just put the first finger down if you're not playing the 5th string, which we are not. So it would sound like this. See how my first finger just kind of went right down to the D shape from the E minor instead of going like that. It's up to you, but sometimes I find these little things that are easier. So I go C add 9. This is called the pre-chorus. Now the chorus is E minor, and I'm going to do that same thing to G. And then we get into the picking, the strumming part of the song. I'm just going to go ahead and play through that again for you, and hopefully you can play along with me. This would be part 1 before the song kicks in. 1, 2, ready, play. Verse. Page 2. Pre-chorus coming up now. Chorus. Okay, then it says guitar break. I'm on page 3 of the PDF if you've printed it. And now we've got 1, 2, and 4 and. Well, guess what? It's the same rhythm, but this time instead of picking and arpeggiating out the single notes, you're going to just strum through the whole full chord like this. So you've got down, down, up, skip, up, down, up, down, down, up, skip, up, down, up, skip is when you see the little curved line. That's a tie. We've talked about this before. A tie is a curved line between two notes that are the same pitch. You hit the first note and let it sustain for the duration of the second note. So in this instance, it would be 1, 2, and 3. You see my hand missed the strings. That's the tie. And then and 4 and. I come back on the and of 3. 1, 2, and 4 and. So when I lean forward, that's the tie. 1, 2, and tie, and 4 and. 1, 2, and tie, and 4 and. That's a tie. Sounds like this. Much faster, of course, but we're not going to push it. Now you get into the verse, it's the same thing, and then the pre-chorus follows the same chord structure. Don't forget all the repeats. There's little double dots in there. Those are repeats. You look for the ones facing backwards to the ones facing forwards, and those are the repeats. Chorus. Outro is the same as the rest of it. So fairly simple in terms of arrangement. Catchy, of course. Hit song, absolutely. But it's not Bach, you know. So there's only 4 chords. There's only one rhythmic structure. You've got 1, 2, and skip, and 4, and 1. Whether you're picking it if that's tricky, you slow way down. Don't push yourself. If you don't feel comfortable floating, anchor to the guitar, either with the pinky here or with this part of your wrist on that end bridge pin right there, like this. That'll give you stability. So when you start the strum, you want to release, if you were anchored to the guitar, obviously release that, because the strum should come from the elbow and the wrist. But if you'll notice, I go back to the picking. Watch what happens where I anchor. I have more stability if I'm anchored down here, and then I open it up. Don't forget to watch the repeats. It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So there you go, really cool song, and I hope that gives you something to work on. Different picking, alternate cross picking through the chords, and then strumming. So Green Day, Time of Your Life. This is my acoustic arrangement. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.